Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I am. Much love, y'all. What's up, I am? So look at Michigan weather. Look how cold it is in Michigan, y'all. Man, it's cold as hell. Look how cold it is in Michigan. Look at the weather for this week. When I say it's cold as hell, y'all, I can touch my windows, my friends. What's going on, Miss Jeanette? Cold. Cold, y'all. It's cold. It's cold in Michigan. It's cold in the mother's country, y'all. Hold on, it's 10 people on here, one like. The number's not matching up. It's not matching up. I told y'all, when y'all come on somebody's page, the first thing y'all do is do this, my friend. It's not hard. It's called discipline, y'all. It's not hard. You see how I go on my page? It's discipline, not this. It's not hard, y'all. The number's not matching up, my friends. It's not matching up. It's 13 people and 4 likes. Some of y'all didn't say hi. I'm talking about some of y'all with the blue and the green color on your name. Y'all ain't hit that button, my friends. It's 17 people and only 5 likes. Some ain't matching. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds before I delete this mother scruncher. If these likes don't add up, I'm deleting this video. When I come back, I promise you, my friend, if it's not matching up, I'm about to delete this video. And I'm not sending out no threats. I'm being real. And my internet might be I don't know why this buffering. Like, dang, what up? Cheryl, what's going on? Otis, what's going on? Al, what's going on? Miss Raina, what's going on? Miss Tony, what's going on? I am, what's going on? Miss Mary, what's going on? Miss Jeanette, what's going on? Miss Nicole, what's going on? Let me turn on my computer, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up, Miss Titus? What's going on? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Come on. Check y'all board right quick. Good morning, y'all. Man, it's cold as hell outside. Can't get on with this phone. I don't know why. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Wow. What's up, John? What's up going on, y'all? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. My screen look black. Okay, this must be the phone. Arizona got 4. What's up, Robert? Good morning, y'all. Yeah, good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Nine nine five. So I 6. I see what was going on yesterday. Chin Weir. Chin, what up, Chin? Really real, what's going on? Miss Carol, what's going on? Denise, what's going on? Robert, what's going on? John, what's going on? Miss Ty, what's going on? Otis, what's going on? Miss Cheryl, what's going on? 353 532 061. 247. My boy Pork Chop. My boy Luke. What up, Luke? PCB, what up, bro? Man, my body, my legs sore as hell, bro. I damn near can't even walk, y'all. But I told my boy though, I told my boy son, I was like, man, I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups. I'm gonna do 1,000 calf raises. I know I'm gonna be sore. I was frustrated, y'all, because I'm not injured, but I still gotta let my arm heal. And I was a little frustrated, bored, like I was a little impatient. I was like, man, I want to do some push-ups. And I'm not gonna lie, the 3 weeks I was on, I ain't gonna say vacation, I wasn't really working out. I felt like I was getting weaker, y'all. I'm like, man, I'm losing my muscles. I'm looking in the mirror like, what the hell? So that's what really made me do that 1,000. I just wanted to check myself, like, hold on, let me see if I can do 1,000. But everything is a mind thing. And then I'm so used to working out. When I don't work out, I feel some type of way. That's a good thing, y'all. I promise you that's a good thing. When you feel some type of way, when you can't work out and you tired of doing the same little abs and not doing no pushes, no dips, you feel some, or I feel some type of way. I can't speak on everybody else. I feel some type of way, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Man, come on, man. Where my lighter at? McDaniels. What up, Daniels? Miss Daniels, Miss Cynthia. Texas had been fired 5-5, 148, and 185. Oh, that's what's up, Texas. Tennessee 495. Let me share something 495. I'm rushing right quick. Texas. Yeah. Hey, y'all. 502. All right, look. Don't get nervous, y'all. Don't get nervous. I don't know why my phone ain't working. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. What's up, abundance? Y'all got to do some housework today, y'all. I'm going to be busy all this week. Y'all know I be procrastinating, but everything is all on my time. I do everything on my time. Now, if my arm was probably 100%, I probably would have been had my workout station in the next room. You get where I'm coming from? I just know me. Once I put it up, I'm going to be so anxious to try to do pull-ups, and I need to let my shit heal. See, right now, this reminds me of like when I used to sprain my ankle hooping. Like the first time you sprain your ankle, you can't really walk on it. Then it take like 2 to 3 weeks. You will start limping. And then a week later, it'll start getting better. You can kind of run a little bit. That's how my arm feel. So I know what's going on. I know it's going to take me about another week or 2 weeks for it to be gone, my friends. But I'm there, my friends. But I know about injuries, my friend. You got to be 100% when you come back. You cannot be 90. You can't be 95. When I say you have to let that shit heal, you have to let it heal, y'all. I was a ball player. I done hurt so much bones, so I know the feel, my friends. I'm almost there. So look, do y'all remember I was talking about a 6'3"? What does a 6'3" bring? Today is a triple trigger day too. Hey, abundance on here, man. Cause and effect. When I watched this video late, cause and effect. I'm telling y'all, we. When I say we think alike, we think alike. I told y'all, understand. I know the science of working out now, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I know the science of working out. I know what to do with my body, my friends. Y'all notice I always be talking about I'd rather do 10 push-ups and 10 squats because I know they clean. And I know I'm hitting that muscle on a consistent basis. When you start doing them high reps, it start getting sloppy. That shit don't count. I was glad he mentioned that in his video, y'all. I'm glad he was talking about that in his video. To me, it's not about, man, I can do 30 diamonds a set. I don't care about that. That's what people get thrown off about the numbers, my friend. It's about how many times you hitting that muscle consistent, my friend. It's not about because I can do 2,000 push-ups. Out those 2,000 push-ups, how many push-ups are clean? That's the main thing, y'all. How many push-ups is hit that muscles on a consistent basis? That's why I'd rather take my reps down and do more. When I heard him say that, but he been said it on his video, but when I saw his video yesterday, I was like, yeah, he on another level, y'all. It's not about, see, we getting caught up on, and look, and it's not me. I just put my name in it because you know how people like, man, he talking shit about us. We get caught up with the numbers. Hey, y'all, I did 2,000 push-ups. I did 3,000. That's irrelevant, y'all. I promise you. How many times you hit that muscle correctly, the muscle you trying to hit? That's the level I'm on, y'all. It's a science to this. We get caught up thinking when we do 1,000, 2,000 reps, that's where the muscles go come from. The muscles come from when you rest, y'all. That's why I say it's a lot of guys out here, my friends. They big and cocky, but they not really telling the truth, y'all. People just looking at their size thinking, oh, man, that's what it takes to do that. It's a lot of pump fakers on here, y'all. I promise y'all. Because a lot of them look big, but they not strong. It's science to this, y'all. Numbers are amazing, y'all. I promise you. But when he said that in this video, I was like, hell yeah, cause and effect. Then he was talking about the dips. I be seeing a lot of them do the little semi-dips. Why you doing dips that fast? Why you doing dips that fast? You about to break something. Abundance, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, you know what I'm talking about. We do clean reps, bro. That's why I say I don't try to do nothing in no time, y'all. If it take me 3 hours, I'm looking for a piece of paper, y'all. If it take me 3 hours to do 100 push-ups, that means I'm feeling everything. I'm feeling everything. That's how I look at it. So I don't ever go on no time, y'all. To me, it's not even about no, man, I got to do this in 10 seconds. Nah. So look, y'all, anybody know, do y'all remember what I told y'all, 6'3" brain? I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. What's up, Miss Carol? I was thinking about Miss Carol today. Well, yesterday. What's up, Miss Carol? Okay, you know what, Miss Tony? No, Miss Tony. We gonna talk about that. I'm glad you said that, Miss Tony. Now watch this, Miss Tony. You see how I'm not saying it's a trick question. I'm gonna get to that next. That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna get to that next. Do anybody remember what I said about a 6'3"? Y'all came to class 2 days ago. I know I talked about a lot of things. What up, Mike? Nicole, Abundance, Benny, Cheryl, Miss Carol. If y'all don't know, it's cool. It's cool. That's so crazy. I can't even find my notes because I put it on my notes for y'all. Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette. Jeanette, if I had some money, Jeanette, if I had a cash app, Jeanette, I promise you I'll send you a cash app, love. I promise you, Miss Jeanette. Jeanette, if I had cash app, I'll give you some cash app, love. See, the whole thing is this, y'all. Y'all know why y'all not remembering this? Because y'all still playing the lottery, y'all. How can this look? And I'm not holding nobody. How can y'all come to my class and then not remember what I'm teaching y'all? Thank you, Miss Jeanette. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look, y'all. I'm not finna preach to y'all, my friend. I know what's going. See, when I come up on here, y'all, I know I'm not wasting my time, but I'm just having fun, y'all. I don't take this serious, y'all. Not to hold none of y'all. And then look, it's 62 people on here. Matter of fact, look how many people on my platform, y'all. But look how many likes I have. That's disrespectful, y'all. I promise y'all, my friend. Look, everybody, look how many people on here, y'all. And look how many likes. I'm a numbers guy. Something is wrong with that picture, y'all. Something is wrong. You see how I jumped to 90, then it jumped down to 60? Something is wrong with that picture, y'all. Y'all see my exercise video? Look at my exercise video, y'all. When I go, like, if I would have went live right now, I would have got between 10 and 14,000, y'all. Look at my numbers when I work out. Look at my numbers when I work out. That say 10K, don't it? That say 14K. But look at my lottery. 3K. 1K. Something wrong with this picture, y'all. I know where the support is coming from. When I work out, I get a bunch of support. When we do this lottery, come on, my friends. I'm going over the same thing over and over, y'all. 2 days ago, I said the 6'3" could bring an 8'3" pair. We know about the other. We not. I told y'all I don't care about this one because this is hard. This is what we talking about, y'all. Y'all know why y'all not winning and y'all not paying attention to me? Because y'all still playing the lottery, y'all. Y'all not trying to learn the lottery system because y'all are still playing. All y'all. Can't none of y'all tell me y'all stop playing and learning this system. I know, because it's one way to this lottery, my friend. When you pay attention and you follow directions, you only will get one result. If I study my multiplication chart and my teacher asked me what's 2 times 2, I'm supposed to be able to tell my teacher 4. Why? Because I studied that chart. I went over the chart. All y'all doing is trying to come get a quick hit, y'all. Y'all not trying to learn the system, my friends. Y'all not, my friends. Because first of all y'all still playing the lottery. And I know this for a fact, and I don't have to be around y'all. I know for a fact. I want to know, can y'all read this? Can y'all read this? That's so crazy. Hey, Big Ham, people still could come to class and still not pass. People still could come to class and still not pass. I know y'all. I know y'all. Man, he coming in. He must woke up on the wrong side of a bed. Man, don't be saying that shit. I wake up on the right side of the bed all the time. I wake up on the right side of the bed. Look at my video, y'all. But that come with the game, though. I already know right now they have me in different countries right now. Right now, any YouTuber, y'all see how many people on my YouTube channel? It's 105. Right now, I'm in different countries, y'all. Now, eventually, we about to have a lot of trolls. That's how you know my numbers is going up. And eventually, I'm about to bring my numbers right back down because I don't want a lot of traffic. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I told you I'm real seasoned, y'all. There go Big Ham right there. Big Ham, I was just talking about you, bro. Country boy said the truth hurt. Hey, country boy, salute to you, bro. Really for saying that. Look, it take a real person to do that, my friend. See, a lot of people don't be thinking they have problems, nothing wrong with them. The first thing they'll be saying, man, the lottery cheated on me. This get boring, y'all. I promise y'all, me doing this. I said I exercised yesterday. Let me go live with the lottery. But I already know every time I go live with the lottery, I already know what my frequency, y'all. I know what to expect when I come do lottery. See, that's what makes me flawless, y'all. I already know what to expect. That's why I have to be ready. When I come live, I have to be prepared. I have to ask myself, do you think your frequency, can your frequency get lower than what it is? I always ask myself this, y'all. And I'm not trying to hold none of y'all, my friend. I'm not holding none of y'all. I'm being real. When I talk about numbers, I have to ask myself, bro, are you prepared? Are you willing to do this, bro? Because it's going to bring my frequency down. None of y'all never come back and say, oh, that pattern hit my state. Why? Because y'all trying to play the lottery and hit the lottery. No, you don't play the lottery. None of y'all supposed to be playing the lottery right now. Nobody. All y'all playing the lottery, y'all going against me. If you're not with me, you against me. All y'all against me. All y'all against me. If you're not with me, you against me. Y'all not following me, my friends. Y'all not following me, my friends. Y'all not doing what I asked y'all to do, my friends. I can call my little cousin right now and ask him what such and such bring. I guarantee he'll tell me. I can call two of my cousins. You know why? Because they don't play the lottery, and I taught them that two little patterns. Y'all been to school, my friends. How little kids getting, my friends? I can call them right now on the phone, and I ask them, what does a such and such pair bring? I can guarantee they go tell me the two pairs that represented. I ask y'all be stuck. Every time I ask y'all a question, y'all be stuck. Nobody from Arizona. This what Big Cam did. Big Cam saw this. And normally Big Cam and Big Cam, normally I do the pattern when the 3 is next to the 6. But you can do that as well. A 6 and a 3 could bring an 8-3. So that means a 8-3 should be able to bring a 6-3. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why the next day they got this. So Deon, is this an automatic? No, I can't tell you it's an automatic. I know when I was doing this, what was going on. The lottery not done when every time you get a 6-3. No, they might not bring an 8-3. They might bring, watch this, y'all. What's 8 take away 3? 5. What's 8 plus 3? 11. So what's the number 11? A number 11 could be a 2. So they can do something like this, y'all. They can give a 3-5. They can give a 3-1 pair, and they can give a 3-2 pair. See, this is the lottery, y'all. See, when they don't give y'all this, they gonna give y'all the other side. You see how I broke inside the 8-3? I subtract and I add. Y'all see the lottery? This the lottery, y'all. This how the lottery get down. Are y'all with me? This how the lottery get down. So if I tell y'all a 6-3 could bring an 8-3 and we don't get an 8-3, y'all get a 3-5 or y'all get a 3-1 or a 3-2, ain't nothing we can do about this. This is what the lottery doing, y'all. We playing their game. All we doing is we know this can bring this. This will make the lottery tricky, y'all. I can't tell y'all when they're going to do this if I don't do a rundown. And the rundown is showing me that. Oh, no, Big Cam, no, it's cool. You still can use this because that's too long. Like if you use it on the 5th, no, it's not. 15 and the 19, that's 4 days. But no, this is good right here. See, this is the advanced way. When you can read two numbers and they not next to each other, they far apart. That's the advanced way. Like if I see a 5-2 pair, if I see 5-0-2, I already know that means comeback. So what that 2 is, this is considered a draw. You get where I'm coming from? So you still there, no matter if you use the 15th or this date. Like this. We in Florida. Look at this, Florida. So watch this, y'all. When Florida got this, what this was saying. Look at this, y'all. What this was saying. This what Florida got. Look what Florida got. Look at this. This not even Florida. This is California. But look what Florida got. Look what Florida got. So what this telling us, Florida? This telling us Florida need an 8-3 and they can get a 6-3. So what, we see all of them in the forecast. That's letting us know that one of these mother scrunchies could come out. That's what makes this pattern tricky, y'all. Are y'all following me? What's up, Jay? I told y'all when this pen in my hand, I'm not y'all friend. I'm y'all teacher, my friend. Miss Hyam, I know y'all knew my friends. Don't get afraid when I'm talking like this. You get where I'm coming from? When I talk like this, I talk out of love. I would never disrespect y'all. I would never cuss y'all out, my friends. Now, I'm going to fuss at y'all, but I'm not going to cuss at y'all. That's the difference, my friend. I always say some of y'all have kids. If y'all kids bad as hell or they need a little discipline, y'all go fuss at little John and little Johnny. Y'all go fuss at them, right? Go in the room and do. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Same right here. He said that finger is scary. Hell yeah, I got the ET fingers. I got the ET fingers. But you watching my video. But you on my live video watching me. So shut the hell up and sit back and keep watching my fingers. You up here talking about my fingers, bro, instead of looking at the paper, bro. Oh, Miss Titus said 7-7 came. Yeah, you did. I kind of got not I'm gonna go over that too. We did go over that. I'm glad you said that. We went over that already. I did a new pattern for that. I'm glad you said that. So let me do this. I always gotta go back. All right. So look at this. Y'all see Florida. Florida got this. So then they do this, y'all. See, we don't have no control over this when they do this, y'all. Then they do this. Because they already brought both of them, y'all. Only can show y'all so much, my friend. Y'all have to take heed. Are y'all with me, my friends? Y'all following me? Where Miss Tony at? Miss Tony on here? This Miss Tony state. And I'm not saying it's easy, Miss Tony, but there's something to think about. Where Miss Tony at? Now you see this, Miss Tony? Now watch this, y'all. Now I'm about to pick with y'all. Y'all really want to invest y'all money in something like this? If y'all really don't know what's going on, y'all, I'm about to pick with y'all. Y'all really want to invest y'all money in this? And y'all don't know what's going on. All y'all playing the lottery for what? And y'all be playing for big money. Look, I'm finna, matter of fact, y'all weak. Y'all so weak by it. Y'all can't even play for 50 cents. Y'all got to play for big bucks. And y'all don't even know the system, y'all. And y'all playing for big bucks. Some of y'all going to the store playing 4 digits and shit for $1 box and $1 straight. How you have the audacity to play any number straight? When you play a number straight, that means you have to know something, right? Oh yeah, I'm putting a belt to all y'all. I'm putting a belt to all y'all. I ain't trying to hold y'all, but I want y'all to feel it, my friend. Y'all have the audacity to go walk in the store and play some numbers straight. Did y'all do y'all homework? Did the research tell y'all that y'all was getting that number straight? I know y'all. Let me get some thumbs up, y'all. I know y'all don't like me right about now, but let me get some thumbs up. 2-3 hours from now, y'all go like, damn, I know what Teach was talking about. I ain't say no flames. Let me get some thumbs up. I ain't say no flames. Can I get some thumbs up? Hey, bro, still here abundant. They playing these jokers straight, bro. How? But all I'm just telling y'all, no matter how y'all look at me, y'all, like when I played the lottery, I've been in this fight before. when I was confused, y'all. And y'all don't know, y'all be thinking I'm perfect, y'all. Y'all think I know everything. I don't know everything, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I get discombobulated just like y'all get discombobulated. But I have common sense not to keep doing the same thing. You get where I'm coming from? If I lost this way, I'm not going to continue to do the same thing, my friend. I'm just like y'all, my friends. Yes, I'm a little different where I can do little certain patterns, my friends. But this tricky to me. But look at this, y'all. If we look at this number, all they did was did this, y'all. This is the after fact. But like right now, if y'all would have got this number, I couldn't have broke this number down to get this by doing what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna say that one more time. What I'm about to show y'all, I wouldn't have got this same number. When I'm looking at this, the reason why I know this the same number, look. But I still look at because I know this, y'all. This still doesn't mean I'm right. I know about family members, y'all. I know about family members. So when I look at the lottery, I look at two numbers that's next to one another, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Like when I look at these two numbers, I get to pick a fight with a 14, or I get to pick a fight with a 6-3. That's advanced, y'all. That's on another level. I'm going to say that one more time. And y'all see how I'm making the lottery easy for me? I'm looking at this number. I get to, damn, do I want to break inside a 14? Or do I want to break inside the 9? And when I say this, and it's not up to Deon Staley when I say, because I can break inside the 14 and they can be bringing the 9 pattern. Say that again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. Because I picked this number to break down, that doesn't mean it have to come out, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friend? Because I break this number out, that doesn't mean it have to come. That's why I do multiple patterns to see what my state need and what they call it for. I'm just teaching y'all basic pattern because the lottery is like that, y'all. It take a lot of math, y'all. Are y'all with me? Look at this. I know when I see this number, I know it can flip to one of these numbers. That's the tricky part of the lottery, y'all. Say that one more time, D-Wiz, for the people in the back. It's the reason why I have these numbers at the top. These the big dogs. And these the family members. So how y'all be talking about flipping mirror, this is the proper flipping mirror, y'all. I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. Anybody who talk about flipping the mirror y'all be using don't have shit to do with the lottery. Yeah, if you see a 9, yeah, you might get a 4 in the next or the next two draw. Yeah, if you have an 8, yeah, you might see a 3 the next two. That's not no flipping the mirror. That's not how that shit works, y'all. See, this is the proper flipping mirror, but it's not no flipping mirror, my friend. There's no such thing, but I'm letting y'all know, you see how this 8-6 flip to that 9-5? So this is considered 1 up, 1 down. Now, if we would have got this considered 1 down and 1 up. Look at the pattern, y'all. Since they got this 9-5, they did a 1 up and a 1 down. Now, if they would have got this 77, they would have did a 1 down. Don't I use these type of plays? Don't I use a plus or minus or a minus or plus? It's different patterns, y'all. You get where I'm coming from. So when I'm looking at this number, off rip, I'm like, you know what? A 14 could bring a 14. That's why they got that 9-5. All they did was flip that 9-8-6 to a 9-5. I'm not telling y'all that's easy. I want y'all to look at the lottery like basic math and patterns, y'all. You have to learn the system first, and y'all know the system. If y'all went to school and y'all know math, y'all already know the lottery system. Y'all just have to learn the patterns, y'all. Have you ever looked around your house and been like, wow. Now watch this. So what they do with this? Now watch this. When I'm looking at that 6 and that 3. What's a 6 and a 3? All I'm doing is showing y'all the chart. Look. What's a 6 and a 3? It went to that family member, didn't it? Did it, y'all? What happened with that 6 and that 3? It went to that family member. Watch this, y'all. What happened with that 6 and that 3? It went to that family member. And I'm not telling y'all this is easy. I just be giving y'all examples to let y'all know how to break inside of the numbers, y'all. I'm not telling y'all this is easy. Somebody got 995 yesterday. 995 is 863. What's 8 take away 3? That's a 5, y'all. You see how the lotteries are? They play around with the numbers, my friends. Y'all breaking y'all necks. I'm showing y'all what to look for. You have to study this, my friend. Y'all not studying this. Y'all trying to come to my class, do the little workout, and play the lottery numbers. That's not how you do it, my friends. It took me a minute to learn this shit. I know y'all ain't nowhere near better than me in this. But the only difference is y'all have somebody teaching y'all. I had no one teaching me this. So y'all supposed to move way faster than me, my friends. I had to learn all this on my own, and then my pockets was telling me. When my pockets was empty, that mean I was wrong. When my pockets was fat, that mean I was doing something right, my friends. I'm telling y'all, showing y'all what to do. I'm showing y'all the do's and I'm showing y'all the don'ts. I done taught y'all how to look at patterns when, if y'all confused, it's already telling you don't play the lottery. That's not hard. It's not hard. And if y'all do the same thing the next day and you confused, that shit's still not hard. It's telling you don't bet until you get it. That's common sense, ain't it, my friends? And I don't want y'all to think I'm hollering at y'all, my friends. My phone is right here, my friends. My voice is real loud. So don't think I'm hollering at none of y'all, my friends. Are y'all with me, my friends? Latoya Black, appreciate you. You're a new member. Latoya, appreciate you. Are y'all with me, my friends? I didn't sit up here and come up here be telling y'all I'm the GOAT. I'm not here selling y'all no dreams. So when y'all hear me fussing at y'all, I'm fussing at y'all out of love, my friends. Are y'all with me? And I want y'all to do this, my friends. Cut y'all volumes down some. Just cut y'all volumes down some. Are y'all with me? Yes, I am hollering. I need to stop hollering. Are y'all with me? Yes, but I'm not hollering at y'all. You get where I'm coming from? No, I'm not. I wish I can go on all y'all state and be like, hey, y'all play this. It's not easy like that. See, I'm not like these group leaders out here who telling y'all dreams, just posting up numbers. They not really explaining this to y'all. They not telling y'all. I'm gonna sit up here and tell y'all how tricky the lottery is, my friend. Now watch this. Look at Georgia. Now look what Georgia got. Georgia got 598. Ain't this 598, y'all? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this 895. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Then Georgia get the same thing as Florida. Y'all see how the lottery get down? I know I'm teaching y'all, but I'm not teaching y'all how to hit. I'm letting y'all know how they get down with the lottery, y'all. But I always told y'all we all get the same numbers, y'all. Y'all just don't, y'all think about flipping the mirror. Y'all don't know the other side of numbers, y'all. This is the lottery platform, y'all. This is the lottery platform. But do y'all see how Georgia got that? And then they got that. Then they got that. Look. Then they got the 6-4. So look what they got. And look at this advanced way. Look. So I want y'all to write this down. I want y'all to write this down. I want y'all to write this down. This advance right here. Because Wow, he said he only wanted. David said he only wanted to play no lottery. David, look at David comment. He said he don't even want to learn this number to play no lottery. That's flawless right there. I could look. I have a teacher that I studied gematria, bro. Well, no, it's different, cause yeah, it's different. Somebody said 8 plus 9 equals 9. 2. 6 plus 3 is 9. Hey, I don't know if he's trying to be funny, but that's the same family. Look at that. That's the same family. But I'm glad you wrote that, because you just made me pull out my example. But yeah, that's the same. That's the same family. They're in the same household. They're in the same household. Same household. Y'all, same household. Good job. Now watch this, y'all. We about to do this. See, I just peeped this out. This what made me do that. You see that 6-8? A 6-8 can bring one of these. That's why they got this. So we about to do this, y'all. I went back last year. How can I view the screen with no comments? Oh. You see these 3 dots? If anybody want to cut their comments off, it's 3 dots in the right-hand corner. Click on those 3 dots. When you click on those 3 dots, it's going to say live chat. And I just hit the live chat. Everything gone. It's the 3 dots, y'all. Anybody on here? But I need to read my comment. It say live chat. Bam. I cut it back on. Any of y'all, what's up, Miss Helen? Just hit the 3 dots in the right-hand side of the corner, y'all. I told y'all when I hurt myself and then I would start doing the lottery. Look how many people on my lottery, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Roy. Look how many people, my boy Ronald on here. What up, Ronald? Studio Brown, Miss Helen, Country Boy, Ben. What's going on? TRN. Jay, what's going on? Wow, what's going on? Excuse me. Michael, what's going on? A lot of people be asking me that question. I almost got caught up. Somebody said, have he ever won? I almost went to my phone to find my winning tickets. But why? Why, y'all? Why? That's not even my style. Why? Why? Exactly. I almost did. Jermaine, I almost did, bro. I was about to go on my phone and show all my old winning tickets. I don't even play the lottery. I just do this for fun, y'all. And to let my people know, before you invest your money in this lottery, you really gotta know what's going on. See, I'm a different with my friends. See, I fuss at my people for playing the lottery. I'm a different group leader. I'm not even no group leader. I'm a different teacher. See, no one is teaching. But now we about to do some research on this. We in California, y'all. Okay, they got a 3-8 pair. So let's see, a 3-8 should bring a 3-6. Matter of fact, let me do this. 8 take away plus is 11, which it can bring a 2, a 3-1. See, these are the key pairs. This the other side, y'all. Hey, man, what is you doing on here, bro? Man, what is you writing on here, bro? Speed. What's going on, bro? You all right? Now I'm going to come down here. Let's do the same thing with this. 6 plus 3 equals. Now, I'm teaching y'all something. I'm teaching myself as well. I did not even know this, but I'm freestyling. We researching, y'all. Oh, I get it now. That's flawless. I get it now. And then I'm not going to do the 6-2. Yes, I am. I'm going to do this. Some telling me to do this. I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it, let's do it right, Wiz. So this telling me this. This is a whole family. A 6-3 can flip it to an 8-3. But if they don't bring the 8-3, they going to bring the 3-1. The 6-3 can bring a 3-5. Or the 6-3 can bring a 3-2. Now, y'all can't tell me that's not hard. Ain't that hard as hell? Man, who want to be doing all that with the lottery? We didn't say it didn't work. That's harder than the mother scruncher. If they don't bring the original pair, they can bring one of these. That's a lot going on, ain't it? Hey, bro, I'm about to get rid of you, bro. You being disrespectful to my class. Man, don't come in my class doing that, bro. Don't be disrespectful. I should have put you in timeout. Somebody said how you get 2. How many times 3 going to 2? What's 3 times 2, y'all? What's 3 times 2? How many times 3 going to 6? I know, y'all, that's the lottery. See, I'm teaching y'all what they don't know, y'all. The lottery, all the lottery is if you adding, you subtracting, and they be multiplying, y'all. All they do is multiply. See, I'm teaching y'all what y'all need to know, my friends. That's why we researching, y'all. That's why we here. This is why we here. But remember this. All this is a family, y'all. Remember this. All this is a family. And because I said this could bring this could bring one of these numbers. Because watch this, y'all. What's 3 plus 5? 8? That's the same family. Do y'all get me? What's 8 take away 6? Same family, y'all. This will make the lottery so tricky and so out cold. I'm going to stop saying tricky. This will make the lottery so out cold. This will make the lottery so out cold, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This will make the lottery so out cold. They can always, look, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this one time. Man, they can pick whatever number they want to. If I tell everybody to play this, they can bring one of these pairs to represent that. Y'all get me now? Do that look like this look like a flip in the mirror, don't it? But there's no such thing as flipping a mirror. This the other side. Let's stop talking about it. Hold on. Let's get to this. See, we already got the answer for this. So we already got the answer for a 3-6, and we already got the backside for an 8-6. These mothers, when you see an 8-6, it could bring all these mother scrunches. Let's go, y'all. Let's do some homework. Let's do some research. 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 Rewind. When you rewind something, that means you going back. You need to look. You want to listen to something, right? When you rewind something, that's what research is. We about to research. We about to go back in time. So watch this, y'all. Look right here. What do these double threes bring? Double threes could bring a 6-3, and double threes could bring the king, right? Come on, y'all. Can I get some flames this time? Hey, can I get some flames this time? Because if an 8-6 can bring a 3-6, I'm sorry, if an 8-3 could bring a 6-3, and then the other side of 6-3 is a 3-9, 3-3. What did this 3-3 trigger? That 3-3 triggered that 3-8. This will make the lottery so out cold, y'all. I told y'all when I be doing this, it might not be for us to do this for money. I could just be doing this just to be doing this, y'all. I can be doing this to predict the world. What's going on in the world, because we already know the lottery is based on the news and all that shit, my friend. I shouldn't even, look, I might not supposed to be doing this to win money. I should be doing this to predict what's going to happen in 2026. But they involve money in this to throw me up, not throw me off, to throw us off. Do y'all get me, my friends? This lottery might not be to win no money, because every time I do this, y'all, I'm doing the right answer. But they involve money in it. They can go either way, y'all. All I'm trying to do is open y'all eyes with this lottery, y'all. Y'all investing a whole bunch of money. Y'all breaking y'all neck trying to get this. And y'all not going to be able to get this. Not saying it like that. Y'all can get it. But look what you have to go through. It's so much shit to choose from, y'all, my friends. That's why I'm teaching y'all the system, my friends. But no matter what I teach y'all, it still can be tricky, y'all. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Look, y'all, the trolls gonna be on here too, y'all. So let the trolls just sit back. Let the trolls sit back, y'all. Because they really, they paying to watch me. They paying to watch me. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Let's go. So that's not what we're looking for. We're trying to see a 3-8. Let's see if it's O'Brien one of these. Let me see. 1, 2, 2, 3. Look. Now they just got this. They got the 8-6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back. That trigger that. That trigger that. But 1, 2, 3. So they repeat that 8-6. Let's go back, y'all. Pay attention. No, I'm wrong. See, look, y'all, look. You see how they got this? I'm wrong. So they got 3, 3, 4. That trigger 3, 3, 8. So then you got 3, 3, 8 trigger. Watch this, y'all. That's on the 6, the 7, the 8th. Look at 3 days later. 3 days later, they got what? 861. Now watch this. Look what row we on. We on this row, right? So when we on this row, we looking for these pairs, right? Right? But we didn't get that pair, right? Look, when we on this row, we looking for this. We didn't get this. What did they do, y'all? They jumped down here to get this pair. Do y'all get what I'm coming from? How the lottery can be tricky. If I tell y'all, but I just told y'all this is for the whole family. But look how tricky this is, y'all. That's why I do rundown. That's why when I'm teaching y'all the right way. Y'all gonna be discombobulated doing it this way. Look at this. That 8-3 came right down here. Look at this. But y'all will be waiting on this. But let's keep going though, y'all. They got that 8-6-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, 4. In 5 days. 5 days, y'all. 5 days, y'all. 5 days, they got 9, 3, 4. They got that within 5 days. So that's what we're looking for. That came in 5 days. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That came in 5. How we know when I do this, we don't supposed to win no money. They involve money, y'all, to take from us, y'all. That's the whole thing. They try to take y'all money, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? When we do this, I don't want to be telling, hey, y'all, we go look for this to 2 to 3 days. Who am I? I'm Deon Staley. I can't tell y'all this supposed to come in 2 or 3 days. It took 5 days for this 3-9 pair to come. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. Now watch this. Now look at that 9-3-4. 9-3-4. Now watch this. What is it? What is a 9-3? A 3-9 can bring the big dogs, but that's the other side. A 3-9 can bring the big dog. Watch this, y'all. So what happened right here? That happened, didn't it, y'all? You see the good with the bad? Now, when we did this, what happened? That same day, so didn't this flip to that? Y'all see the good with the bad? Triple sixes is not a devil number, y'all. Learn the numbers game. Triple sixes is not the devil numbers, y'all. And first of all, it's not no such thing as the devil, first of all. And triple sixes are not bad numbers, y'all. First of all. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Don't get caught up, y'all. Y'all going by what somebody taught y'all, my friends. Triple sixes don't even represent no damn devil, no bad number, none of that, my friend. Abundant, they be saying triple six. They don't even look abundant. When they saying that, they might well say triple nines. They might well say, what you think nines is? Nines are sixes, y'all. What's so crazy? 2 nines represent 18. 3 sixes represent 18. Y'all better understand numbers, y'all. 6 times 3. You got to know what numbers represent what, y'all. What numbers are in the same family. Oh yeah, y'all. That's the main one, abundance. But that's the again, y'all might. I don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all never read nothing about it, but a lot of y'all be following the Tesla guy, whatever. I don't know his name, but I think he worked for our enemies, y'all. When y'all be talking about the 369, this is our enemy's number. I promise y'all, the 369 is not nothing. I ain't saying it's a bad number. Whoever the Tesla guy, he probably worked for our enemies, y'all. This remind me, I told y'all, anybody, when y'all study numbers, I promise y'all will know that 93 and 39, represent the keeper of time. These are two important numbers, y'all, no matter what. If I ain't never told y'all nothing about no numbers, these numbers are important. The keeper of time. So when Martin Luther King died at 39, when Malcolm X died at 39, my friend, all they doing was speaking in code, y'all. It's to program us. Like yesterday, y'all thought it was a holiday. But we're not going to get into that bullshit. That's the bullshit, y'all. They brainwashed us, my friends. We was brainwashed. Yes, they supposed to be in a holiday. Martin Luther King died at 39. Malcolm X died at 39. Y'all don't see the propaganda news? Not saying it's fake. They died by the numbers, y'all. And if y'all know the sun, y'all, I always keep saying this, my friend. It's the reason for that sun up there. That's not a sun, y'all. That's a light bulb, y'all. And I think that they control our frequency, y'all. The stars up there, those not real stars. That control our frequency, y'all. Just can't prove it to y'all. I can't prove it to y'all. How far is the sun from us? Don't switch. The sun is 93 miles away, y'all. I don't know why they got 92, 93. I don't know why they putting 90. Here it is right here, y'all. It's right at the bottom. Say the sun is about 93 million miles. Y'all see that? Pay attention, y'all. Y'all see it? 93 million miles, right? They were speaking in code, y'all. Look at these numbers, y'all. All they doing is speaking in code. Do y'all want me to break these numbers down? They speaking in code, y'all. What I told y'all about the number 39 and 93. The other side of 39 is, the other side of 93 is 39. Hello, y'all. Hello. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. I told you I'm about to break inside this clock. 9 take away 3 is 6. 9 plus 3 is 12. Oh, we have 12 months, 12 disciples. Oh, okay. I get the number 12. The keeper of time, y'all. The sun is the keeper of time, y'all. Both of these numbers represent both of these numbers. Same family, y'all. Look. And then look at this. They said what happened in every 230 million years. All they doing is playing with the numbers, y'all. It's all numbers. It's all a connection, y'all. Look, when I break this down, I'm about to write down every number. Watch this. That's why I was telling y'all, everything in this world is fake, y'all. We got everything is man-made. You have to find out what's real. I told y'all we was fake. I was fake for 100 years. I had to find myself, y'all. I promise y'all. We all are man-made. When y'all be talking about, man, that's man-made. Science is a mother scruncher, y'all. I promise y'all, science is a mother scruncher. Technology is a mother scruncher, my friends. Okay, they said 93 is the key number. Okay, we see 150, 150. I'm just writing down all the numbers, y'all. Let me see. We got 147. Let me see. 147. Okay. Okay, we got 91.4. 91.4. I'm going to show y'all how they got these numbers. And they just put the numbers to the story. Let me see. 94.5. 94.5. 152.1, that's the special number. 152.1, they're already speaking the code like comeback. They're already speaking the code like comeback. Let me see, roughly 8.3 minutes. Okay, let me see. 8.3. We just talked about that, didn't we? I love y'all. Then we just talk about this. Hey, look, matter of fact, hey, y'all, I need to see some flames. I don't have to say shit, y'all. I don't have to, look. We just talked about these connections. Look how they put the 8.3 minutes, right? The keeper of time. Look at the connection. I just told y'all about that. I told y'all we living in a man-made world, y'all. Numbers tell me everything I need to know, y'all. I promise y'all, like right now, in 2026, I've been going to sleep at 7 to 8 o'clock, right? I wake up and I'm still tired. How? Last year when I wake up at 7 to go to bed early, I feel good. Now my body is switching to the season, y'all. Man, y'all better wake up to my work, y'all. I'm teaching y'all about frequency, y'all. They control us, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know, my friend. My sleeping pattern is off. How? I'm going to sleep early. Why is I'm getting up still tired, my friends? Learn the numbers, y'all. Learn. See, these are different seasons, y'all. These represent different seasons, y'all. I promise you, my friend, different seasons. But we're not going to talk about the seasons. Let's get to the king. Both of these represent this. Watch this. I'm going to prove all this to y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all about this? A 7-3 could bring a 9. A 7-9 could bring a 3. A 9-3 could bring a 7. Now watch this. You see why we got that pair? You see why we got that 9-4? Y'all see why we got that 9-4? All this in the same family, y'all. All this in the same family. Watch it. Look at this. 9 plus 4 equals 13, which is a 3. 9 plus 4 plus 5 equals 18. So I already know why they got that, my friends. All they doing is making up numbers, y'all. I promise y'all. Look at all this. 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 is what? That represents a 9. 5 take away 2 is 3. 5, look, you got 5 plus 2. You got a 7, my friends. You got 1 plus 2 plus 1. They speaking in code, y'all. All this shit is man-made. There's no truth about this, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? All they doing is speaking in code, y'all. Speaking in code with this clock and the sun. The same thing I told y'all when I grew weed. The sun will let me know what time it is. I already know when the sun was hitting my plants. The sun was hitting my plants between 7 and 8 o'clock. And then my plants don't see no sun after 5:30, 6 o'clock. The sun is in front of my house. I didn't have to go in the house and look at the clock. That's why they say that the sun is the keeper of time, y'all. And all y'all be thinking the sun is so, man, I got to get in the sun. I got to get this. No, y'all. No. It was the reason why back in the day, our grandmother used to be like, you better stay out that sun for y'all get a heat stroke. That's a light. Put a light bulb in y'all face and let that motherfucker keep shining. Are y'all with me? I'm keeping it right. It's the reason why we got to set our clocks back, and then we got to turn it up. We got to get on their pattern, y'all, on their system. It has to match up, my friends. The keeper of time. The keeper of time. I want to know where they tell me that. I want to know where they tell me that. I want to know where they tell me that. What is the keeper of time number? Nope, it don't even say it. It only had no number. The SF timekeeper, standard form. I don't even know what this is, y'all. Cancellation of labor organization. So I don't even know what, I don't know they keeper time. It say 1188. They being funny. They say timekeeper though. It don't say keeper of time. It say timekeeper. But what's so crazy? This whole hookup represent this. This whole hookup represent this. Look. Man, this is flawless as hell, y'all. And that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. I'm not gonna say too much. Cause I'm almost about to say something. Hey, y'all, this is how far I'm going. I'm gonna get back to the lottery. Yeah, certain things I don't say on here, y'all. I almost gave y'all a crazy ass example, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to get back to the lottery, y'all. Certain things I don't say on here, y'all. You see that? See that number? So a 1 and the 8 is a 9. A 1 and the 8 is a 9. Y'all see that 187? Keeper of time. Look at that 187. Don't that represent kill, y'all? Look at that 187. What else represent kill? 198? I know y'all, I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to leave it alone. Y'all, I'm about to back out. I'm about to back out. But look at that 1 and that 8. A 1 and 8 can represent a 7, and a 1 and the 8 can represent a 9. So look at this, y'all. When what I just showed y'all, when the timekeeper numbers of standard, whatever this bull crap, I told them I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna speak on it too much. Are y'all with me? I'm about to put it down. A 1 and a 1 and the 8, and then we already know what's an 18. 18s are 2 9s, y'all. What's going on, Trending Live? Are y'all with me, my friends? They playing with us, y'all. But all this keeper of time numbers, all these represent one another, y'all. What's up, Buddha? What's up, Buddha? What's today's date? What's today's date? What's today's date? Hey, y'all, I'm about to ask y'all a question, my friends. I know I'm the teacher, but I'm about to ask y'all a question, my friend. The 20th. Hey, Miss Helen, y'all. Hey, I'm about to switch from the lottery, y'all. Are y'all with me? Look, I'm about to switch from the lottery right quick. Hey, y'all, look. How many of y'all want to do this right quick? How many of y'all want to reach? Hey, y'all want to help? Y'all want to reach? I'm stuck. I can't even. Hey, y'all, I'm stuttering like a mother scruncher, y'all. I'm stuttering like a mother scruncher. Let me see some divine guidance. To pay attention to the present. Case numbers is 111 12 12 22222. Hey, y'all want to see who won? Let's go see who go win the Super Bowl, y'all. Let's switch up right quick. Let's switch up, y'all. And this is my first time doing this. I thought about this yesterday when I saw the last 4 teams. Who were the last 4 teams in the Super Bowl in 2024?
The 4 teams in the 2024 Super Bowl were the Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers, Baltimore Ravens, and Detroit Lions.
This is why I love numbers, y'all.
Played in the final with the Chiefs winning.
I don't care about gambling. I just like to do this just to really see what's going on. See, I'm about to have fun right now. See, some of y'all may look, hold on, no, this can't be right. Detroit ain't make it to no, Detroit ain't make it that far, did it? Hell no. Lions made it that far? Oh, Lions could have went to the playoff? Yes, Buddha. So look what they telling me, y'all. Is this right or this wrong? So y'all telling me this is wrong? I need to know the last 4 teams, y'all, that made it in 2000. Can y'all help me out? As soon as I stop talking about the lottery, my views drop. I know y'all say this is wrong. Okay, they saying that's wrong. Talk to your boy. Talk to me. I know y'all gotta walk. I'm working my way down till we get to 26, y'all. Just bear with your boy. I got this, y'all. Just if y'all help me out, we go help one another out, y'all. I need to know the last 4 teams that was in 2024. If any of y'all can remember. Somebody said this is right because the Lions did go that far high. Y'all saying that's wrong, but y'all telling me Google wrong? No, Denver didn't make it in 2004. This got to be right, y'all. Y'all look at that, man. Hey, thank you, whoever told me this was right. Appreciate you. I know you did your research. Look, I would never hold y'all. But that's why I could, like, if I had to research behind y'all, I couldn't even take y'all word. Man, I had to research like a mother's country. Man, y'all will put me in the hole like crazy. So y'all telling me the same teams made it, right? So the same teams made it in 2025. Just let me know if this right. I remember Lions was there, y'all. Y'all Eminem, y'all. Y'all. There y'all go. Appreciate y'all. So watch this. Let's do this. So before we get to 26, I need y'all help, y'all. Who was Kansas City quarterback in 2024?
Patrick Mahomes. According to Chiefs.com, Patrick Mahomes' backhanded fling results.
What was Patrick Mahomes' number?
Patrick Mahomes wears number 15 for the Kansas City Chiefs. He chose it because it was his.
Who won the Super Bowl in 2024?
From his college number, but making it his own unique number as a pro.
Who won the Super Bowl in 2024?
On February 11th, 2024, the Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 after beating the 49ers 25-20.
What is 49ers quarterback number in 2024?
The San Francisco 49ers quarterback is Brock Purdy, who is the starter. Mac Jones is the primary backup, and Adrian Martinez is also on the roster, but Purdy leads the offense.
Lions quarterback, what's his number, y'all? Number 1 or number 9? What's Baltimore quarterback number? Who was Baltimore quarterback in 2024?
Quarterback Lamar Jackson. According to Facebook, watch every touchdown by quarterback.
I know how to research by myself. What's his jersey number? Number 8. Is this right? Let me know, y'all. Is this right? Is this right? Somebody said 16. Buddha 16? Hold on, y'all said no. Who was Lions quarterback in 2024?
Jared Goff, according to Detroit Lions.
And y'all know I don't watch sports. He wore number 16. Okay, I dare one of y'all, right? Hold on. This Negro from Detroit, and he don't know. Hell no, I don't watch football. Hey, Derry, much love. I don't watch football. Because I don't watch football. That's why. That's why I don't know it. Because I don't watch football. All right, thank y'all. So Deon Staley, okay, that total to 8. That total to 8. We're not going to do that. So what's the 2 and the 4, Staley? No, this not going to help me out. 2 and the 4 can bring a 6, an 8, and a 5. So that's why this one. No, this might be hard. This might be hard. This was telling me quarterback number 8, quarterback 6 or 16. This might be hard, y'all. So let me break this down. D-Wiz, what's a 2-5? A 2-5 can represent a quarterback number 3 or quarterback 13. Quarterback number 7 or quarterback 17. Quarterback number 8 or quarterback 18. A quarterback number 9 or quarterback 19. A quarterback number 10 or 11. So this could, okay. Who won the Super Bowl in 2025?
The Philadelphia Eagles won Super Bowl 59 in 2025, defeating the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22. The game took place in New Orleans on February 9th, 2025, and Jalen Hurts, the Eagles quarterback, was named the MVP.
What's his number? Who was Philadelphia quarterback in 2025? Hell yeah, I'm going to keep...
The movie What's Your Number, starring Anna Faris, or the Cypress Hill song of the same name. To get a specific number, you need to say whose number you want.
No, don't disrespect me, Google. I ask what I want to ask. Look at the system, y'all. They had the same 3 teams, y'all. That's crazy. What was Philadelphia quarterback number in 2025?
In the 2025 season, the Philadelphia Eagles starting quarterback Jalen Hurts wore number 1.
Ronald, appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love, Ronald. Appreciate the love, bro. You always showing love, bro. For real. Appreciate the love, bro. For real, for real. Oh, no, this would have been tricky. We got a 13. We don't have no 17. We got an 8. So I would have been looking for 3 teams. Y'all see what I'm doing so far? I'm kind of narrowing it down. But I'm not telling y'all it's easy, but I have to keep doing, not patterns, but have to narrow it down, y'all. We gonna go next door. We broke inside 24, 25. Now I'm about to break inside 26. What is 26? And all we did is subtract and add and multiply. That's 4. That's 8. That's 9. That's number 7. And that's the number 1. Y'all like this? Last 4 teams. 4 teams who made the 2026 playoff. I'm asking the wrong hookup. And what's so crazy, I'm going to go to order. Google got it. I want to know if Denver go win because every team at the top won. I'm just making this up, y'all. This is not accurate, y'all. This is not accurate. I want to know it's because every team at the top, all I'm doing is put them in the order Google got them in, y'all. All I'm doing is put them in the same order Google. That's the Patriots. That's Denver. And what's so crazy, all these teams won the Super Bowl. All of them won the Super Bowl, y'all. See, the next step, I'll be like, when was the last time Kansas City won the Super Bowl? I'll be like, man, this is deep. Y'all see how far I'm going? All these made a Super Bowl before, y'all. All of them won the Super Bowl. Y'all see how I'm breaking it down? The numbers go tell us a story. What is their quarterback number, y'all? Look at Buddha, though. Hey, y'all, anybody know the numbers to their quarterback, Denver? So D Williams, why are you using the quarterback? I'm the number. I don't know what made me start using the leader because the quarterback is the quarterback in the center, but the quarterback is that main guy. What's up, Miss Ty? Okay, number 10. Okay, Buddha. Okay, Buddha. Dust Fro, what up? Luxington, what up? Albert, what up? D'Angelo, what's going on? So what about the Patriots? See, when I did this, we got to put a line right here, a line right here, and we had to put a line right there. That's why they won. We had to put a line right here. We had to put a line right here. We had to put a line right here. That's why they won. Y'all know what we about to do? This is what we about to do. This all. Ain't no wrong with a little research, y'all. They gonna tell me everything. Broncos number 8. Yeah, 10. Do I see a 4? Oh, look at Seattle. Uh-oh, Seattle. Uh-oh. See, when I'm doing this, these are the ones that can win the Super Bowl. 3 teams, these are win the Super Bowl. That's why Kansas City won that Super Bowl, y'all. Look at the dots. 3 teams. That's why Philadelphia. Uh-oh. Seattle can win this mother scruncher. Let's keep going. Do we see an 8? Uh-oh, look at Denver. Wow. Then it's going to be hard. Whoa. 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 This is tricky. They not helping me out, y'all. Hey, Joe, man, you better get off my page, man, before I smack the hell out you. Joe, you better get off my page before I smack the hell out you, bro. Oh, this one a little tricky right here. That's crazy. Why they making it hard for your boy? Why they making it hard for your boy, y'all? Okay, this is what we about to do. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got this. Okay, Patriots. This reminds me of doing a lottery, y'all. And I appreciate everybody who's stopping by. And look at the time they playing on, y'all. I'm going to teach y'all something about that later on, too, y'all. Okay, Denver. Y'all, Denver number 8. Here go the next part, y'all. Here go the next part. So what's the next step, D Wiz? The next step is this. Google, how many times Kansas City won the Super Bowl?
The Kansas City Chiefs have won the Super Bowl 4 times. They won in 1970, 2020, 2023, and 2024. Patrick Mahomes led the team to victory in the last 3 of those wins.
Look at this, y'all. Now I'm taking this to another level. I'm like mad like that. They call me mad like. And right now I'm doing gematria, y'all. Right now I'm doing gematria, y'all. Everybody, I talk about gematria. This is what I'm doing, y'all. I'm doing gematria. Y'all cannot tell me gematria don't have no truth to it. Everybody that's following me, I am doing gematria, y'all. And look how gematria told me a story so far. Now imagine me doing this in the beginning, which I did do in the beginning of the year. I would have lost because I had Kansas City. Kansas City didn't make it, y'all. Yeah, Indiana. I told my cousin Indiana was gonna win. I told him they was gonna win. You could just tell how their offense was. Okay, so when they won in 2024, so why did they win? So it took 21 years. It took 21 years. It took 21 years. Okay. How many times Philadelphia won the Super Bowl? NFL championships. I'm lost when they put that. They got 1970. I'm lost. How can they won in 1970? Something ain't adding up, but it's cool. I'm going to still write it down. Something not right. But I'm going to write this down. 1948. 1949. 1960. 2017. And then 2000. I'm confused. (2017). Why this one say 24, but right here it say 25. Unless they would talk about the 24-25 season. How many times the Chief won the Super Bowl? How many times did they win the Super Bowl? I said, how many times did Kansas City win the Super Bowl? He said that's why they're not adding up right. What you mean not adding up right? I don't even need. What you mean not adding up right? What? First of all, what I'm doing when you said adding up? What you mean not adding up right? Oh, you talking about this right here? When I put 03? You talk when I put 0 right here? This still represent 23. This say I wrote it, but I ain't even do the math yet. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Shauna? KC. Hey y'all, this shit is crazy, y'all. Hey y'all, I need y'all help. We got this. I need y'all help. Hey y'all, I need y'all help. We got this. Hey, we got this, y'all. I need y'all help. That means I gotta go through every number, y'all. So Kansas City. What maybe just Kansas City instead of putting Kansas, right? I put KC? But I just put KC. Why I didn't put KAN? I want to know. I'm about to use this pattern, y'all. So I just used Philadelphia. So if I'm going to use this, why I didn't use KAN? Well, maybe just put KC. I might be cheating, y'all, but it's not cheating. Hold on. I'm on to something. Kansas City. So the letter K is 11. So I'm going to put 1. And then we trying to break inside 2024. And then we break inside 2025. Watch what I do, y'all. Just walk down this path with me. Watch this, y'all. Walk down this path with me, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch. I don't watch football ninja, y'all. Watch this. They said Patriots may win it with a rookie quarterback. Now watch this, y'all. What is a C? A C is a 3. So a C is a 3. So that means I got to break this now. What I teach y'all about this? That means I got to do some ooh-wee. What is the number 11? And I just told y'all. So that 211 flipped to a 2. And then that 1 plus 3 equals 4. I'm doing something crazy, y'all. I promise y'all I'm doing something crazy. I have to break inside the team's initials to create a story, y'all. Because Philadelphia, what is a P? A P is a 16. So what it is, I get to use what I want to use. Y'all remember how I tell y'all when I do the lottery, I can make up any number, but I have to get on the right track. So whatever initials I use, that's what I'm going to use to get on the right track. Flat the hell out. This nasty what I'm doing. Straight up, this nasty, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's an H? An H is number 8. So I already see something with these stories. Watch this, y'all. What's 8 plus 6 plus 1? I love y'all. Hey, y'all, what's 8 plus 6 plus 1? What's 8 plus 6 plus 1, y'all? All I'm doing is looking at the championship, Now watch this. I told y'all when we play the lottery, they don't always bring the 15, do they? They break that 15 down to a single digit number. So a 15 can turn into what, y'all? A 15 could be my bad. There y'all go. There you go, Buddha. Yeah, there y'all go. I love that. That's why. Yeah, there you go. I know it can be tricky, y'all, because we have a lot of little patterns, y'all. I know it can be tricky, but a 15 can turn into a 5. So right here, hey y'all, what's 8? What's 8? What's 6? Take away 8. I gotta really do some math, y'all. Matter of fact, we only gonna use 2 initials. I'm nasty with these numbers. I don't have to use R3. 2 of them should tell me a story. Or we gotta have 3 numbers. That's my pattern. We gotta have 3 numbers. You see how we added everything? That gave us a 5? Nope, I can't say that. We gonna take that out. Damn, I have to really do a pattern, y'all. What I'm doing gonna be tricky as hell. Yeah, what I'm doing is tricky, y'all. So we're gonna do this. Hold on, D-Wiz. I got this, y'all. I promise y'all I got this. I'm overthinking. I got this. What is Denver? So how would I do Denver, y'all? D-E? I have to use the first initials. D-E. What's the Patriots? See, Denver. So Denver Broncos. So Patriots. How would I do New England? N-E. Flat out. I'm making this up, y'all. This shit, man, I don't like this. Who else? What about Seattle? Seahawks. So Denver Bronco. I'm using Denver. Hold on. I'm using Kansas City. Philadelphia. So how would I do New England? I'm going to keep it like this. Denver. Philadelphia. Right. Seattle got to be S-E. The Rams, how would I do the Rams? They just got to be L.A., huh? They have to be L.A., huh? Right, because I'm trying to stay like I did Kansas City. Like when I did Kansas City, I didn't do Kansas. I didn't do K-A. K-A would be triple ones. I might have to really study this though. Much love to you, Miss Carol. D is a 4. E is a 5. N is a 14. E is a 5. S is a 19. E is a 5. Look at all these 5s, y'all. 12. And A is a 1. So we trying to break down 2026. Which one of these mother countries represent 26? Y'all see what I'm doing? I gotta see which one of these states really represent 26. So what is this? Nope, not really. But I would never say never, because the 2 and the 1 is a 2-6. What about this? Hell yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna put a dot by Denver. That's nice right there. That's nice right there. Why, D-Wood? This is wonderful. Because 2 take away 6 is 4. And I taught y'all this on my live. We talked about a 2 and a 6. Look at that 5. A 2 and a 6 can represent a 5. So that New England represents 2026 nice as well. Okay, this is a bootleg one. This bootleg. So only one really don't have a strong representation is LA. I'm breaking down this Super Bowl, y'all. Two. If you say Seattle and LA, I just put LA. Like I did Kansas City, like I did KC. That's how they always be saying KC. So I just put LA. Right, so we only using 2 initials. We only using 2 letters. Y'all, we only using 2 letters. Hold on. I'm liking this. Al Delango. So hold on. What Super Bowl is this? I'm glad you said that. What Super Bowl is this, y'all? Oh, yeah, we get to it. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all doing gematria like a mother's country. Y'all don't even have no clue. What Super Bowl was 2024?
The 2024 Super Bowl was Super Bowl L5111, which is Super Bowl 58. February 11th, 2024, at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, where the Kansas City Chiefs beat the San Francisco 49ers.
So we at 59, right? No, we got to be at 59, right? Y'all said 60. I'm confused now. I'm lost. If they said 2024, oh, it was 58, 59. This is 60. So do Kansas City represent 58? Ooh, woo. What's 11 take away 3? Woo, woo. What's 11 take away 3? Woo, woo. What's 1 plus 1 plus 3? Checkmate. 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 I don't supposed to be saying too much, y'all. I promise y'all. Checkmate. Hey, Hey, good job, all y'all, for all y'all help. Good job. Good job, everybody on here, y'all. Good job. Al DeLongo, I can't even pronounce your name, bro. Good job. This made hella sense with the year. What Super Bowl? Good job. I see what happened. So that's why that just represents that. A 14 represent a 14. A 14 flip to a 6-8. We just talked about these two numbers, didn't we, y'all? Didn't we just talk about these two numbers in the lottery? Hey, y'all, is it cool for me to say I'm fire, but not in no arrogant way? Is it cool for me to say I'm fire, y'all? Not in no arrogant way, y'all. We just talked about this, didn't we? We just talked about that, didn't we? A 86 can flip to a 95. Look at Philadelphia, represents 68, and look at that year. I love y'all. Hey, y'all, but if somebody ever knock my work, man, smack their ass, y'all. If somebody ever knock my work, smack their ass, y'all. Y'all see this? This is flawless, y'all. Somebody say, Abishad, I hope you're right. It ain't about being right. It's about letting my people see the truth. It's about a wake up. It ain't about me doing this and y'all doing it to try to win money on the Super Bowl. It's to let y'all see what's going on in this world. How numbers are amazing, y'all. Numbers and patterns, y'all. That's what I want y'all to see. That's what I want y'all to see, my friend. How we decode this. And I didn't say me. I said how we decode this. How we just decode this. Because if y'all wouldn't have did what y'all did, we wouldn't have came with this, my friends. So the next thing is this, y'all. I had to see which one represents 60. Look at that. I had to see which one represents 60.
What does perfectly picked wellness sound like?
On New England represents 60. This represents 60. 1 plus 9 is 10. 15, take away 9 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. This can represent 6. A 1 and 2 is a 6. 2 ones can flip to a 0. This year is a little tricky, y'all, but I'm on the right track. I'm going to stay focused on this, y'all.
Fresh for everyone.
I knew installing a new type would be
Look at Buddha. Look at Buddha. Look at Buddha. 8, 2, and 6, Buddha. You doing gematria, my friends.
and I can't see it. Wait.
There you go. Look what you doing, Buddha. All I'm doing is when I do things, this reminds me of the lottery, y'all. When I do the lottery, I'm supposed to open y'all eyes. Y'all supposed to be able to work off my work, y'all. Then, oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, I just have to do that. You see how Buddha is looking at the date, the time, and she putting everything together, my friends. It's all a numbers game, y'all. And then watch this. I ain't gonna say we really gonna know, but after they playing the playoffs, oh, this is tight though, bro. But guess what? Ooh, watch this. What's a 6-0? A 4? What's it? I love y'all. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. Oh, I love this. Woo, I love this. Woo, woo. We got to see if I'm on that right track. That's a 60. A 4 to 5 is a 60. What we looking at, Denver? Oh, this is crazy. I can't even believe this shit, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa, this is crazy. So look, both of these New England too. Because New England got 145. Because 145. That 1 and that 4 is a 6. So, whoa, I can't see the whole thing. I can't wait to see what happened at the end, y'all. See, I don't gamble no more. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen, my friend. I'm not here to tell y'all, hey, y'all, they going to win. No, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. See, I got my I don't need to, but all of them, this represented 6, but Denver is like a pop. I'm going to put 2 little dots right there. But this 4-5, and then that 145 too now. I got to put 3 dots, because that say 4-5. And that 0 represent that 4-5 like a mother's cruncher. That represent that 4-5 like a mother's cruncher. That 6-0 represent. I told you I can take all my charts anywhere, and I can decode. I can go in the courtroom. I can listen to the cases, have my books, and look at my notes and be like, damn, they might give my man about such and such years. I know y'all. I know y'all. So all we gonna do is when the playoff comes Saturday, all we gonna do is mark them off. Now, if we mark these 2 off, we already gonna know this means that this was a no-go. But to me, in my eyes, this means it could be between one of these mother scrunchers. But Denver got that represent that 26 like a mother scruncher. Because I already told y'all, 2 take away 6 is 4. And the 2 and the 6 is a 5. Look at that 2 and that 6. Look at that 2 and that 6. That's that dang old 5. Hey, Brian, we feeling wonderful because we breaking these numbers down, y'all. That's why I told y'all, listen to me, y'all. I learned the science of working out. We think we just supposed to do push-ups and lift and squats and do these numbers. I told y'all, watch how y'all see my body, y'all. Watch how y'all see my body. It's a science to all this, my friends. I be looking at a lot of personal trainers and all this. I'm like, man, they really don't even know the numbers. And I told y'all, I know the real meaning of consistent, y'all. Consistency meaning I'm gonna hit that same muscles like the routines I'm doing. When I'm doing my ab work, y'all gonna see me do crunches every day. The flutter kicks, the knee raises, the leg raises, because I'm working my abs and I'm doing it consistent every day. I'm not doing it for 2 days, then do another routine and come back to it for 2 days later. That's not how you work out. Not knocking none of y'all the way y'all work out, but I understand the definition of consistency, y'all. When I played the drums, you go to drum school, you're supposed to do this all day, right, left, for hours. You know why? You hitting them same muscles. Right, left, right, left. Eventually you'll be able to go fast. So I'm taking all when I played basketball, I was in that one spot for hours, y'all. I took about 100, 200 shots in that one spot. Then I had to move around. That's what I'm doing my exercising, y'all. When I'm doing my leg, I'm not doing sideways. I'm working my 6-pack first. And then I work my side muscles when I do the swing left and right. But right now, I'm working certain muscles, y'all, and I'm being consistent with it. Hello. I promise y'all, y'all gonna see a difference, watch. That's why people follow me, y'all. I went on some channels and I heard some guys like, man, I be doing thousands of reps every day. And how this person getting this many views and I only get this many. It's not about how many reps you do, my friend. See, when I work out, my people see the loyalty in me, my friends. See, my shit not for no show. When I work out, I'm really working out, my friends. It's a difference, y'all. I'm not doing this for YouTube to say, oh, I did 1,000 push-ups. I did it. No, that's not what I'm here for, my friends. I'm gonna lead by examples, y'all. And Miss Helen, I always talk about this, Miss Helen. Who y'all know that start their fitness journey at the age of 47? I'm not calling myself old. When I look at these YouTubers, most of these YouTubers be like in their 30s and 40s. And they've been doing this for 10 to 20 years. So a lot of y'all started off when y'all was in y'all 20s. None of y'all started off when my bones was messed up, my friend. That's why I say I know I'm a warrior, y'all, in my own little world. I know I'm a soldier because I started this journey at the age of 47 when my bones was effed up, when I had to fight through the pain. See, some of y'all been doing this for years. Y'all started off young, my friends. Are y'all with me? Imagine me starting 10 years. There you go, Brian. See, we started off older. I ain't gonna say old. We started off a little older. Exactly. I had someone ask me. Man, I don't really be caring about that. Buddha said, I wish I would have started. That's what's up, Buddha. Oh, Buddha started off at 35. See, that's what's up. So all the ones who started off late, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Them bones. Imagine me starting off young. Imagine me starting off at the age of 20 or 25. It's not no competition. Hey, Miss Buddha, them burpees these guys doing, and I'm not, look, y'all, and I'm not cutting no shots at nobody, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, back in my younger days, man, they used to call me, I was a soldier, y'all. All them burpees y'all doing, man, I would have killed the burpees, y'all. All them little hookups y'all doing right now, in my younger days, if I was y'all age, I'd be killing the game, y'all. I'd be killing the game. All those muscle ups and all that. Hell no, I'm not going to try no muscle up now. I'm too old for that. I'm not going to try no muscle up, y'all. I'm not interested in the muscle ups, y'all. It's proud for me to say your boy gonna be 50 this year. I'm proud to say that, Buddha. I'm gonna be 50 years old this year. Hell yeah, I'm proud to say that. So we're gonna put a star by Denver, y'all. Because 4-5 represented. We're gonna see if Deon was right. And then watch this, y'all. I'm gonna use this same pattern for what? I'm gonna use this same pattern for next year. 2027 is 61. Are y'all following me? Heck yeah. Are y'all following me, my friends? I'm supposed to have, once I break this down, I already supposed to know who gonna win next year. I know, y'all. This is so wonderful. All I gotta do is write every team down, put their 2 initials, and put the numbers at the top. That's crazy, Buddha. That's what I was saying, Brian. You was 46. I started off at 47. We was older. I ain't gonna call us old, but we start off a little older. Y'all, I know y'all ready for the new shop, ain't y'all? I know y'all can't wait to see the new work area. I'm telling y'all this. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I gotta put my TV back up, y'all. Cause I always wanted in my room, I always wanted my TV, but I don't have a TV in that room. I was gonna put one in there. And then where I'm gonna be at, it's a bigger space. Like when I was in that room, my phone had to be right in the doorway. It was like I was like cluttered in, y'all. That's why I say, you say he started at 55. But I was finna say this too. Like when I be saying that, Bryant, everybody's body is different. You get where I'm coming from? Because I can guarantee you they haven't been through what I've been through. I done broke my arms. I done broke my arm. I got a pin in my hand. I done sprung both of my ankle. My cartilage gone on my knees. What I'm telling y'all, I was a ball player. I played sports. So my bones, I retired from basketball at the age of 34 because my bones was deteriorating. It was a wrap. So when I'm saying I stopped playing basketball at the age of 34. So I was sitting at the crib. So you gotta understand, I started late and I'm doing this with my bones is messed up. My bones shifted, y'all. My bones is not straight anymore. My bones go like this, my friends. So that's what I'm saying. I'm different from anybody else, y'all. Them persons might didn't have that much wear and tear on their body. I had a bunch of wear and tear, a bunch of injuries, my friends. So I had to push through all the injuries, my friends. That's how I say I know I'm different from anybody on here, my friend. Heck yeah. That's why you still on my page watching. That's why you still on my page watching. See, we let the trolls stay here, y'all. Like Tim. Tim's 70 years old. Be Relentless. He 56 years old. They still be getting money. But y'all, much love, y'all. Much love. My boy DJ L. That's what's up, Brian. Brian played all of it. Football, he played all of it. Yeah, I just looking at. Hey, Brian, it was so crazy. I brung all my hookup. Look, the rest of them at my mom's house. These jokers created dust, y'all. Look at this. These mothers, look, they so dusty, bro. They was in the box in the closet. Look. I don't want to be too dusty. This was 2002. When I played baseball, that's for my church. See, my mother got the rest of my trophies, y'all. This how old this is, y'all. I was always an MVP, y'all. I found my box. I'm like, what the hell? All in the same year, y'all. See, my sister got her newspaper article. I was that guy, y'all, for real, y'all. I got way more than this, y'all. All my trophies, these way back in there. Y'all see the years 2020, 2002. Oh, look at this. Told you I'm a soldier, y'all. Look at your boy, don't I look the same? I still look the same, don't I? This was 2006. Oh, you said put him in the workout room? My mother got the rest of my trophies. Wow. The Three Amigos. Wow. Look at me. Y'all still look the same, don't I? The Three Amigos. I'm still at this church, y'all. The same drum. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, y'all. Look how I look, y'all. I was small as hell. But I was small as, I'm still the same, y'all. That's crazy. What's up, man? Oh, yeah. Y'all be having me in the background. I know y'all be like, what the hell? Kibo said, put them in it. Man, he right. Hell, yeah, I am going to put him up, bro. You right, bro. I am going to put in a new room. Hell, yeah, I'm going to put in a new room, bro. Yeah, I'm going to put him in a new room. Hell, yeah. You right. I'm about to shine these mother scrunches up. You right. And I'm going to get the one for my mom, too. You right, bro. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Kivo? DJ L, guess what, y'all? Guess what? He said Boys and Girls Club medal. I got my old basketball game on here. Look, we used to videotape our basketball game. I just need a VCR, y'all. We used to record the old basketball games in the neighborhood across the street. I got about 4 or 5 games on this tape, y'all. This my highlight tapes on here. My boy made my own highlight tape. Every good move I did when I dunked on somebody, it's all on this tape. I wish I can switch this over, y'all. I wish I can. Is it a VCR out? Can I buy a VCR? Or is it played out? I wish I could convert this, y'all, because I know my homeboys in the hood would love to see us play. He said that's play. Yeah, this my basketball tape, y'all. He talking about classic. Watch this then. If you think that's classic, look at this. And he gonna say that's classic. What about that? Oh, they don't know nothing about this. Y'all don't know nothing about this. It's before y'all time. Man, I found this too, y'all. I told this my grandmother how my uncle was a DJ. Whoa. Whoa. Kids don't know nothing about this. We used to be scratching. We used to be scratching. Kids don't know nothing about this. Oh yeah, this way back in the day. Hey, look at DJ L. Ah. Hey, oh DJ L, y'all about to go, you and Kimo going live again? DJ L. Hey, I'm about to leave, y'all. They say I bet you have an 8-track. Nope. Y'all about to put in some more pain. Yeah, later on today, I have to do the leg extensions, y'all. Real talk. What was yesterday? Monday. So I didn't do nothing yesterday, y'all. I told you I'm at 70 pounds now. I'm lifting 70. My homeboys don't even know. They was laughing at me, DJ L, when I had the weight machine. And when I was trying to lift 70, that joke was a little bit too much, y'all. When I was doing the leg extensions, they was laughing at me. Like right now, my homeboys that started me doing the push-ups, they wasn't laughing at me though, but right now, I can do more push-ups than them now. That's crazy. They didn't want to start it off, but if we go in a battle, not saying we battle, yeah, I do more push-ups than them now. But it's crazy. But when they come over, they go like, hold on, this man lifting 70? Y'all was putting in work. Shit, Kimo started sweating later on. His shirt was drenched like a mud. What happened? And y'all doing some more dips? He said he was laughing. Hell yeah, you heard Kimo say you gotta laugh to fight through. Hell yeah, he told the truth about that. For real. You gotta fight through that pain, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm about to go, y'all. We're about to do some work, y'all. Well, let me stop lying, cause I'm not even about to sit up here and lie to y'all. Really, my boy gonna be doing the work, y'all. All I'm gonna do is be handing him the parts. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I told you I'm not gonna say I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I procrastinate. I'm not gonna even put my machine up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? My homeboy gonna do it. All I'm gonna do is help him out. Correlate. I don't know. We'll see. I love to show y'all I love to show y'all how I used to hoop back in the day. I know it's kind of old, but I love to let y'all see. Man, I was nice back in the day, y'all. I told you before they talk about that and one and that hot sauce. Man, I was already breaking guys down. I was already making guys fall, y'all. Before we knew anything about and one. Because we used to be like, slip, no grip. And we been was crossing guys over. And then I studied Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway had a crazy crossover. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Be way before Iverson. See, right now, when we be crossing over, that's really carries. When Iverson cross over, we really be carrying the ball. That's when it started changing, y'all. And then look what they doing now. They doing a lot of traveling. I can't even watch that shit. That's not basketball. Then it really was changing when you had big fellas shooting jumpers. Hold on. When you go to and you play an organized ball, you let a forward or a center shoot a 3-pointer. I guarantee that coach go put that joke on the bench. You know your role. When you play basketball, when I came up for playing basketball, you had a point guard, you had a shooting guard, you had a small forward, a power forward, and you had a center. Then the positions you had. And everybody knew their roles, my friend. The center or the power forward is not handling that ball. The shooting guard not really handling the ball because the shooting guard really can't handle the ball like the point guard. Most shooting guards used to come off the dribble, y'all, like a Richard Hamilton, like a Reggie Miller. They can dribble, but once you pass them the ball, they good set shot shooters. The game changed, y'all. This whole game changed. You got power forwards and centers shooting 3-pointers. Where that come from? You better get your ass in the paint. But I understand everything is about money. They changed the whole game up. It's all about money now, y'all. Yeah, bro, look. I'm gonna let the sticky in before me and keep. Oh, we about to, what time is it? Oh no, we about to, what time is it, DJ L? Oh, that's good. I'm about to roll up. Y'all said 10:30. Y'all, it's weak now, bro. I don't know what they be doing. No defense. They play soft. They don't need to drop the ball down low. No big dog moves. None of that, y'all. They just all shooting jumpers. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. So who video? Hey, Kivo, DJ L. Who platform y'all gonna be on? Hey, y'all can go. Who platform y'all gonna be on? So my people can see it, y'all. So look, y'all, they gonna be on Kivo channel, y'all. Look. Much love to everybody. At 11:30, y'all go to the Bros channel, y'all. Well, I ain't forcing y'all. $10:30, y'all. $10:30. Only Kivo, y'all. 10:30, y'all. Hey, y'all, much love to everybody. Somebody put. Can you screenshot it right here? Only Kivo. What's up, Timothy? 10:30, y'all. They go put on a show, y'all. Him and DJ L. And both of y'all can go live on. No, y'all can't. You gotta have two phones. If Kivo had two phones, he could have went live. Like when y'all was live on your channel, Kivo, you still can go live on your channel too as well. Which I know y'all don't be tripping about that. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. I'm gone. I see y'all, bros. 10:30. I see y'all, bros. I ain't even have my phone plugged up. It's about to hang up. All right, Al. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. This was a long video. We gonna see if Denver gonna win that Super Bowl, y'all. Denver or New England. This was fire. I'm gonna keep this paper too, y'all. But this gonna be my pattern for next year. This my pattern for next year. I know what to do next year. Look for a 6-1. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Peace out. Much love. Y'all, we had 106 likes. Y'all, much love, y'all. All right, bros, I'll see y'all.